today I am 9 weeks and 2 days pregnant, which is awesome. Almost at 10 weeks, I can't wait. So let's jump right in with symptoms. So for this past week, the nausea has been way better, thankfully. It's a little early, I think, for nausea to be subsiding, so I did have a little bit of anxiety that came with that because in a way they say the nausea is really healthy and you want all that, but then at the same time it doesn't feel good to have it. But either way, it's subsiding. It didn't just disappear, so that makes me feel a little bit better. I still have waves of it. I'm actually having a little bit of a wave of it right now, but I think that's for a different reason, which I'll get to in a second. But I do have waves of nausea, and I still feel a little bit that same way where I'm just not quite 100%. So that's been happening. The biggest symptom, as far as the one that's just the most prominent right now, is tailbone pain. It is awful. I am like hobbling around half the time. It's the most difficult to get between sitting down and standing up. So either direction, if I am sitting like I am right now, if I stand up in a minute after this video, it's gonna be awful. And the same thing goes for if I'm standing and then I move to a seated position, I have to basically like fall into the seat because that's the only thing that it just hurts. So it's very uncomfortable, and bending down and picking things up is pretty much out of the question. Like I end up just dropping things. I get down as far as I can and then I just drop them the rest of the way, or it's just hassle. I don't know. I don't know, but apparently it's a thing that people have. I don't know if I talked about it last week, but I had it a little bit started last week, and then now it's still going on, and I think it's getting a little bit worse. So I'm trying to hang in there. Hopefully it doesn't get much worse because it is limiting my ability to move around right now. For definitely it is. It's but that's okay. It means everything is loosening up down there and all the bones are getting ready to do their job, and so yay for that, I guess. And then the only other thing that I kind of have as a symptom is the food aversions, food cravings, things like that. It's become better along with when the nausea got better. Sorry, I keep trying to fix my hair because it's a mess. I can see it's a mess. I had it in a ponytail, so it has that like line, but it is what it is. So the food aversions have gotten a little bit better. There's still a lot of things that I probably wouldn't choose to eat, but I've been okay. I've gone with it, and at home I can just eat whatever I want. And we went out to dinner the other day and it was fine. And I went to my parents' house for dinner and that was great. So I've been eating a variety of food and it's all been just fine. So I'm thinking that's sort of mellowing out, but there are things that I just would not want, but not to a point that I could list these foods are off, but it just every day it changes a little bit. There's certain things that I don't want, and sometimes I'll just really not want to eat anything sweet, and sometimes I don't want to eat like carby things. It just really depends on the day. So that's the other thing. And then the cravings have sort of begun. They're not super strong, but there are a few things that I have in my mind that are on this checklist of I need to eat this at some point. So today, a big one that I've been having was kettle corn. And today I went to the grocery store and I bought some. And it wasn't the kind that I was craving. I was craving like the one that you get at the fair. That's just like crunchy on the outside because of the like candy coating it has on it. But they didn't have that at the store. So I got just a bag of I guess flavored popcorn, and I just could not stop eating it, and I ate it and ate it and ate it, and now I'm feeling nauseous. So I think I probably ate a little too much kettle corn, but I think I'm satisfying that craving, so that's good. And then another one is one of the things that I haven't had in years. In Holland, we eat these called croqueta, and they're like little, they're like meat, like ground up meat and ragu and they're fried and they are delicious, and I am craving that so bad that I actually think I'm going to try and hand make them this week, even though they are not easy to hand make and they're technically like fast food, and so it's probably not even a healthy choice, but I want them really bad, and so I think I'm gonna have to do that. We'll see. So that's basically it as far as symptoms go. I didn't buy anything, didn't have any appointments, nothing really major happened. But this upcoming week, I'm having my first ultrasound, so that will be on the week 10 vlog. So I'm so excited. It's on Thursday, and we're going to hear the baby's heartbeat and hopefully see it moved around in there. And I'm bringing Steve and my mom, and we're gonna see if we can get pictures, and I don't know what they give you, but we're gonna try to at least take pictures, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so nice to actually see it, because it's so scary and I'm sure there's still gonna be moments where it's scary, but they say once you hear the heartbeat, it's real, it becomes real, and the risk decreases, and it's just a big step. So I can't wait. I'm so excited. So I will be updating you guys on that next week. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again for week 10. All right, bye.